Replays. Hollywood. Okay. This is Pogwater on Hollywood.
This is my trash gameplay.
Yeah. What rank was everybody in this?
I hate to see
I played with a
Wait, why won't it let me? Yeah. Why won't it let me actually look at your perspective? What the hell? Wait, okay, that's weird. For some reason, F9 is not configured. Whatever. I'll fix that later. Okay, so.
Yeah, I was playing with Ari and Nick this game.
Wait, how do I pause this? I haven't used this in a while. No, Mocha, I'm not joining your group. I'm VOD reviewing. Okay, so
obvious mistake here.
So this is in gold, yeah.
Yeah, this is in gold, yeah.
Okay, so let's start from this. You are currently running a Hog Zarya, Genji, Ana, Doomfist, Mercy. What is your role within this comp? What are you supposed to be doing?
Tank busting and just taking out the healers in the back. There's like stray. Incorrect. I think.
Incorrect.
Okay.
This comp is what is affectionately known as a pick comp. Who is just spamming me with messages right now? Give me a second. Somebody's literally just spamming me and I'm just hearing it. Whatever.
I hope that's not me.
Somebody's spamming me with stuff.
Oh, it's me.
Oh, it's you. God damn it. Is that all your Discord? Okay. That's all your Discord notifications. Just close Discord. It's super loud, dude. And it's going off every second. Okay. And that annoys the hell out of me. It's fine. It's fine. I'll deal with it. Okay. So this is what is affectionately called a pick comp. You're not really about taking space. You're not really about grouping up. And the big reason for that is your Hog, while a big beefy boy who can take some damage, he has no shield. He has no protection, which means he cannot run out into the middle of the field and put a shield up and give you all protection. With him there, a Doomfist, who is, a pick-centric hero as well, and yourself on Genji, also a pick-centric hero. What your comp is trying to do here, again, if it's played correctly, I think it's an awful comp, like literally awful, like should never be played. But if you're gonna play this comp, your goal is to find picks. So as Genji, how do you find picks? So you were a little bit right saying I need to get into the back line and start. Oh no, I'm hearing myself again. You're a little bit right in saying that you need to get into the back line and cause chaos. A little bit. But what you're looking to do essentially on Genji here is pick at their team until you see an opportunity to go get a kill. Now, picking at the team can take multiple different forms. It can either be, hey, their tanks are pushing up into your team and you're just spamming right clicks into their tanks in order to just get them to a position where they might be killable. Or it might be going on a flank and finding an angle on, they're running Zen. Zen is really the target that you're looking for if you're going on a flank because he's super immobile, right? Going on a flank, finding that kill, and then getting out safely. As a DPS in particular, your job is to do as much damage and kill as many people as possible without taking resources from your supports. And that's basically your entire job. So in this particular comp, it's a pick comp. It needs to be played very, very slowly, whittling down the team until it's an opportunity to get a kill, reset, find the next kill, reset, find the next kill. Especially because, and I'm just going to keep ranting about this for a minute because I think it's really important to know, all of your heroes here are cooldown dependent. Every single one except for maybe Mercy. Do you know what I mean by cooldown dependent?
Yeah.
Yeah. So these guys are
like they depend on their cooldowns to just like take care of them.
To do anything. To do anything.
Yeah.
Doomfist without his punch and his slam and his uppercut is worthless. Anna, she could do a little bit without her nade and sleep dart, but those are her key things to make things happen. Genji as well. Without dash and reflect, you're basically a potato who's throwing out shurikens from range. Hog, without his breather and his hook, worthless. Just gets killed. Mercy, fine. She just valks around and this whatever. And then Zarya without bubbles is a paperweight that gets destroyed. So you're extremely cooldown dependent. So you need to play very slow, input resources into the fight. If you don't get kills, get the hell out, reset for cooldowns, go for picks again. All right. So let's see here how you guys play this.
As you can see, my game.
All right. So I was too fast. I went too fast.
3, 2, 1.
All right. See this here coming out. Fine. You take some spam, whatever. Why did you dash at a full health Roadhog?
I just wanted to try to get as much ult charge as I can to build up my blade.
Okay. It's reasonable. But now you have 8 seconds till you have your most important cooldown.
Yeah.
But it's fine. Okay, it's fine. It works. You get your reflect. You get some damage and 13% ult charge. Not too bad. Pokety poke. Fine. Pokety poke. See, that's what you want there. You see how he went in and he got that pick? That's good.
Yeah.
Your team right now should have some resources to go by. So your Doom has used his resources. Anna hasn't. Your Hog's Ari, so it's not really all that important. But he's got hook. Your bubbles are on cooldown. Let's see here. Yeah, Anna's got her sleep. Nade's about to come up. This guy's used all of his cooldowns. All right. Let's see how you play this here. So yeah, you've kind of got the go button here. Hog. I want to slow this down to see it. So, all right, we're coming in here. Okay, there's a D.Va there. You reflect basically nothing. So, reflect. What is reflect used for? What is the main purpose of reflect as an ability?
Just to deflect incoming damage, just like either coming to me or my team.
Nope. Reflect is used for two things, primarily from gameplay I see. To block key enemy cooldowns or to build ult. And you can use it to kill people in certain situations, but like getting kills with it is hard and situational. But right now, maybe if that Hanzo's shooting at you, this is a fine reflect because Hanzo can one-tap you if he can hit the shot and you're half health. But the only thing really shooting at you right now, like let's see where that guy's looking. He's just looking into space.
I think he was looking at one of our healers who are just trying to pick off tanks.
Yeah, he's shooting at tanks. He can't hit you, especially at your rank. He can't hit you. This is gonna be annoying having to go like this. But you're basically reflecting nothing. Yeah, if you eat that thing, whatever, die, sure, he hit the shot. Good for him. But right now, you're not really reflecting anything of value. This is literally just a D.Va, and D.Va does almost no damage, right? And she's not using a key cooldown. She's not using micro missiles. You don't have a Zen shooting at you with volley, which is really scary. You're not dealing with the echo spam. You're not reflecting a hog hook, right? These are all things that reflect is really, really good at basically cucking the other team, if you think about it. So right here, this reflect is kind of worthless. You get almost no ult charge off of it. Yeah, you get like 1% ult charge. And now it's on cooldown for 8 seconds. Okay, so he gets the kill here. This is where I'm a little confused why you go after the Hog. Hog is big, meaty boy. You're not going to kill him. You're in a pick comp. Your job is to get kills. You have dash, reflects up in 5 seconds, And there's a Zen right there. The most immobile hero in the entire game. That's your target. Especially now that the scariest DPS on their team is gone. That's who you want to kill. Hog, whatever. Tanks will deal with Hog. Supports can deal with Hog. He's big and meaty and takes forever. But that guy right there, he should die. Alright. Let's back up to here. Alright. He uses breather. You're spamming into tanks. That's a decent reflect. But now look at that. Look at this right here.
I do remember I got greedy in this clip.
Whether you got greedy or not, like, your problem here is this. Their Zen is their scariest player. Because Zen can kill anything really fast. Discord is one of the most important abilities in the entire game. So for you, chasing down tanks, which, by the way, is exactly what the tanks want you to do. Because Hog just hits one button and you get very little value. He doesn't die. He gets ult charge. See, like right here, you're doing exactly what he wants. And he still kills your fucking Doom. So you did nothing. He's barely at half health and your Doom's dead. And you're still trying to fight him with a D.Va in your face. You're Genji. What are you going to do here? Throw a bunch of right-click shurikens and then they're going to walk away from you? Yeah, you got ult charge. But, like, you're Genji. You're a backline assassin when played well. Especially in a comp like you're playing right here. If you're playing a more brawly comp, this is fine, right? Because your team's going to sustain and be able to outweigh them. But, like, there's Zen. Like, I'll show you what the Zen is doing right now. So the Zen, look at where he is. He's just vibing right now. Standing in the middle of point and just... That's actually a legit good shot. But he doesn't make that shot if you're on him. Right? If you're on him and in his face, he has to look around. He has to deal with you. But right now, he just gets to free shoot. And you're like, see this guy here? He's literally in a god-awful position. Gets antied. Where's my Genji? A choke using reflect, fine. Alright, he's dead. Cool. Right now, you should be on his dick.
Kinda sus.
Yeah. You either are on him, killing him, or you're denying the res from the Mercy. One or the other. Instead, you're chasing tanks on a hero that's really bad at chasing tanks. Or at least those tanks.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Target prioritization is one of the good things. So, okay, we get the DMAC there, fine. Chasing. Now you're on your target. But guess what? You have no cooldowns at that point. By the time you get to the guy that you want to fight, you have no cooldowns. Dash is used to kill things. It is not used to get an extra 50 damage in. Except for in very rare circumstances. Like, hey, there's a grav. I need to dash through to get damage to get blade. Right? Dash is your escape if you're in trouble. And it's your ability to insta-gimp something that's low. Let's see how you use it here. It's on 0.5. Okay. So you're coming around here. She's demagged. Missed right click, dash. She's not even half health. You're dashing when she's at half health. I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to do the, like, right click dash combo. Right? And kill her. But yeah. She's too close, first and foremost. Like, she's too close here to do that. Because your dash goes all the way to point, basically, from here. So she's too close for that. And you missed your first right click. If you had hit her with the right click and got, like, 2 shurikens in her here, yeah, you can go for that play to kill her. But right now, She's at full health. You missed your right click. Like, especially because, like, look at the width of your shurikens. So right here, she comes out. Like, all right, first off, she always pops out at the top here. Aim for that. But look at how wide your shurikens are. From this distance, maximum, you're going to land one of those shurikens on her. Maximum. Unless you get the meaty dead center, get lucky, and get two of them in her. But she's a really thin target. This should be a left click and then a dash if you're going to try for the quick kill. But yeah, now you're on point. She's only half health. If you had gotten that, cool. But you didn't. And so you get dumped on by this kid.
I got finessed.
You did. And because he knows at that point, you're down dash, you're down reflect, right? He can just spam. He's not scared of you at all, in the slightest, at that moment. So your team loses the fight. You're here, you're poking. That's fine, poke. Like, this is fine. That's fine. Hog was out of position. You're right-clicking him. That's fine. Your hog always gets hooked because it's Ari. Fine. That's fine, poke.
Yeah, it is Ari.
Let's see this. You're still focusing on the... Oh, you did not get... Oh, my God.
Yeah, I got... I'm gonna be honest. I walked right into that one.
Okay, we're gonna watch this in slow mo for the stream, for the content. For the content. I'm not making fun of you. We'll use this for educational purposes. You're still shooting at a hog, which, whatever. You're not gonna do anything to him. You will build ult charge, but at this point, you turn and you see her. You gotta know at this point she's got her mech back by now, right?
Probably, yeah.
At this point, you need to be aware. She's got mech and she's walking. She would not be walking towards your team if she doesn't have mech. Right? So the second you see her walking towards you, you need to yell, "Everybody kill baby D.Va and get the fuck out of there." You just walk right into it. Oh no.
I had dash to get out.
Yeah, you could have used dash to get out. You could have done a lot of things there, except for to walk in to the D.Va mech. Okay, so now you're close to Blade. What's your plan with this Blade going in?
I think I wanted to get rid of the Zen first because I knew he had trans. I didn't want to risk it.
So fun fact, he doesn't have trans. He just used it.
Oh damn.
Yeah, he just used it. So Zen is the right first target, but not because he has trance, it's because he doesn't have trance. If he had trance right now, he's an awful first target because he literally just hits Q and laughs at you while you do nothing for your entire ult. And he just goes, "That dumbass ulted me. I don't know why he did." But you know, well, you should know at this point in time, he just used it. He used it at the end of that fight, by the way. I don't know why. Like, we could go back and see why he wasted it, but you should be able to hear it and be able to deal with it. But he just used it. All right, poking. That's a fine dash because you're just poking at this point. You're not really trying to get kills. Oh, you got bubbled, you lucky son of a bitch. So,
thank God. I had an okay Zarya. So.
Yeah, so this is why I stopped you to talk about why is Reflect an important ability and what it's used for, right? It is used to block key cooldowns. Against the team that you're going up against, the most important cooldown that it can stop is Hook. So if you see a Roadhog and you know he has Hook, you either have Reflect up and are ready to deal with it, or you play to dodge the hook or to just hide from the hook, right? Go over here to this wall, right? Why are you're out in the open. If this person was good and this person was good, you'd be dead right now. Like, you'd just absolutely be gobsmacked because you're just standing in the middle, flipping around, throwing shurikens. By the way, you're also at 172 health. You've taken damage at this point, right?
Yeah.
But like, you've got these guys in front of you here, and you've got no reflect, you've got no dash, and there's a Roadhog looking at you. Get the fuck out of there. Go hide behind this car. Go hide behind this wall. Go into this little room and pray he doesn't come and kill you. Because you have no cooldowns to use, and he can kill you with one hook. And you're lucky he doesn't. You are so lucky he doesn't. But yeah, you get away with it. You're lucky. That reflect was actually okay because you stopped a right click that was going to kill you. Dodge the hook that time. Okay, so that point there, it's hard to see.
I should have dashed up.
Mm-hmm. So that hog got down to what? So he uses his hook. So another thing about hog that's really important to know. Hog has an animation. Basically, he's stuck in animation for the length of his hook. Until it goes out, until it comes back. He can't use his breather. He slows down how fast he moves. He is a sitting duck when he's using his hook. And right now he's sitting at, what, like, how many health?
150?
205 health, right? And you've got, like, 4 people looking at him, right? This dude should be fucking dead. So right there. So you hit him. Right there, you see him low. Dash in and get a right click. You might not kill him here, but you also might kill him. Because you've got a Zarya beaming him. You've got an Ana shooting at him. You have your hogs coming back in a second. Dash in and kill this guy. He's out of position. He's low health. He's now used his most important cooldowns, right? You get on this clown. Like, and you have reflect up in 3 seconds. So you could dash, right click, jump on a wall, dance around, pop this thing. If he's not dead by then, which he should be dead by then, you can just reflect and get the hell out of there. Oh, now he's anti? How is he not dead?
I do not know.
Imagine in that moment that you dash forward and just dunk that kid. How much better would your team be right now? Yeah, you killed the Zen, which is great. But, like, they'd be down 2 and you'd be walking on point for free. Oh, you were thinking about your blade, weren't you?
Yep.
That's what it was. Okay. We got to talk about that blade. I got to watch that again. We might not make it past point A here. It's fine. Let's talk about this blade. So, first off, that hog should be dead. So, okay. So, first and foremost, do you know why most Genjis dash up into the air to pull blade?
Just to see where the enemies are.
To make a plan about where they're going to go. At this point in time, let me like this. Like, actually, I want to take it back 1 second here. I hate that fucking beeping sound. Okay. So, this. All right. So.
Oh.
So, at this point in time here, you should have killed this guy, whatever, you didn't. So, at this point in time, you decide you're going to blade. Right about this moment, you decide you're going to blade. Right? Now, yeah, he copied you, but he's not really your problem at that point. Because your job is to get killed, right? And Echo's doing Echo bullshit. By the way, this is really cool looking. Yeah, that's pretty cool looking.
That's a nice scene.
Yeah. But at this point, you either want to be wall climbing up here to know where you're going to go next, or dashing up to decide where you're going to go next. To be honest, the play I would try to make and probably fail at is dash right at this Echo copy. If I hit him, cool. guess what? He just took 50 damage. My team can deal with the rest. And then I can look down and what do I see? What is the juicy target here? What is the one you should go for now that the Zen's dead? Because Zen is normally
Hanzo's
your first
alone.
target. Yeah! Hanzo's alone. The Mercy's dude's like over here. She's not going to stop you. Hog is just use his breather and his hook like 1 second earlier. This is literally the freest of free kills of all time. Let's see if he has leap. If he has leap, it's kind of a little bit more difficult. He has leap, so okay, if you fuck up your dash, he could get away, whatever. Highly unlikely that he would. But like this dude is the freest of free of all time. You dash up and go right for him. And you'll kill him, and then you have to decide where you go next. Well, the other juicy target's dead. The fucking whatever she's called. Echo is copied. Probably not going to go chase that down. Your next target should be what?
The Mercy, if I could get her.
Exactly. You're basically your job at that point. If you kill him, you've basically done your job, by the way. If you kill him, nothing else is really your problem at that point. You kill him, you look to try to get the Mercy, if you can. And then you're just on tank cleanup at that point, right? Especially because this fucking other Genji's going to be in your backline doing backline bullshit. You know, he's not your problem. He's not. Like, it would be a waste of a blade to try to get him out of dupe because dupe's going to run out eventually. And once you get him out of dupe, he's just going to fly away and you're not going to kill him. You're not going to get a dash reset. So you'll just be stuck. So yeah, like that dash is awful. Like, look at him. Look at this Hanzo. He's literally standing up point shooting at you.
Oh, he's standing still.
He's standing still. He used his leap when you did it. So that's the other thing is like, watch this. Watch his perspective here.
Oh damn, if I had a jump.
So watch this.
If I jump.
If you go up and then straight at him, you kill him. But he sees that. He doesn't even use his leap. He literally stands still and just shoots. Like, this guy's got no cares in the world. Nobody's putting.
Just switch targets.
Yeah, he's like, because again, he knows you're not his problem. Okay, so she went and got your backline. It's just all clean up from there. The rest of that's not particularly interesting. You just had more ults than they did, and.
Oh, don't. Oh, wait. Well, hold up.
Wait, are you gonna do something dumb here?
I know what's coming up here.
Oh no! Do you get doinked? You get doinked?
Hold up.
Oh! Okay.
Listen. It was 300 ping. I swear to God, I put up deflect.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I put up deflect at that point.
You're playing at 300 ping. Put up the flag before you need to.
I didn't expect it.
Like, that's fine. That's good cleanup. Like, again, at this point, again, it's fight cleanup. They, like, they invested a bunch there to try to kill you guys, but you were already entrenched on point, and they had awful target focus, so it's fine. But yeah, I get it. You're on high ping sometimes. You just dashed at a D.Va. Like, I get it. You're poking. Fine. Yeah. But, like, yeah, and you're at 85% of ult, again, which is kind of a nice, you know, I appreciate that. Let's see where the rest of their team is. Did they all get long spawned?
Pretty sure.
They did get long spawned. Okay.
Yeah, they got long spawn.
You see this juicy morsel right here? You see her? You see her?
I don't have dash for that. Dude.
Do you see those toes? All right. You're dashing at a D.Va and not a Mercy who has no escape. She has no escape. Where's she gonna go? Right now. Seriously, where's she gonna go? She's gonna hug
Probably
this
go
D.Va's
on the
butt
bridge.
and hope. But yeah, do you know how fast she'll move that way? Like this fast.
Very slow.
Like she's not gonna go anywhere. This is again juicy as fuck. Now again, you might not secure this kill, right? It happens. That D.Va might poke you enough that you have to back out so you don't die, right? That's fine. But this is not your target. Like the target doesn't matter. This one matters. You kill her here, you've already won streaks for your team. You've basically already won streaks for your team if you get that kill. Because you get that kill, D.Va's got no sustain. D.Va has to fly away or get D-backed here, right? These guys are all coming back from spawn. They either feed 4v6 or they stand here because you just killed 2 up there. And then guess what? These clowns, if they don't stand here, they all die and feed you a bunch of ult charge, and you're because they have no ults right now, by the way. Or they stay back here, and by the time those respawns come in, that cart is at least here. Off 1 kill on this Mercy, you could get that. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Target prioritization. Yeah, look, she goes exactly where you think she's gonna go.
Yeah.
And Ari's there to help you. There we go. That would have been a lot easier if you still had dash.
It would. Oh, there we go. I used the dash.
Yeah. Oh, they have a Pharah now? I didn't see that change. Alright. I see that you look confused in this part. What are you confused about here? You're looking around.
Target.
Yep. Definitely Pharah's not the right choice. Who's the right choice?
I can see his Zen there in the back.
Yeah, this little guy right here.
This small, yes, him.
Yep. The only problem with him right now is this guy's guarding him. You could try to go and kill this guy, but you would have to make a big mechanical outplay to kill him and get the hell out without this guy and this guy killing him. Your actual best choice here, because Ari just fucking fed his brains out, as Ari does, is either communicate with your Ana that you're ready to blade, commit Nano Blade, kill him, dash to her, kill her, clean up tanks as necessary, right? Or just get the fuck out. Just leave. Oh, wow. Okay, your Ana popped off. This is... Oh, God. What are these people doing? Oh, they're used to having their Mercy. Sure that's nice.
Never changed.
Wait. Who the fuck got nanoed?
I don't know. Because I don't think our Ana nanoed me this entire game.
She did not.
I'm pretty sure. Who does she nano?
I don't know. I'm curious about it.
The hog?
Doom? No, she nanoed you. Okay, she did nano you. Yeah. This is what I told you about Zen.
And the trance comes up.
Yeah, but you still killed her through it, which is...
Yeah, because I knew it's a one shot if I get the D.Va.
Yep. But then you just die to the... Okay, let me do that back from your perspective.
Moving up.
Oh wait, this is after you said. I love this dash here to D-back to D.Va. That's exactly what I'm talking about when I say look for a target and kill it, right? You saw a target that's low. You commit your dash to do it. Now, the only problem with D.Va as a dash target to kill the mech is it doesn't reset your dash cooldown. Because it's not a kill. So that's the only problem with that is it's committing dash to get a D-mech, but not getting the reset. And the reset's your most important thing. But it doesn't really matter here. You get nanoed. Like, that would have been kind of nice if you had not hit that wall. That's just unfortunate. You hit the wall.
I know. I swear, like, I keep hitting just the worst angles of dashing.
You just got to be aware. It's a positioning thing, right? Like, and the other thing is, be patient with Blade. Like, Blade does not need to... You don't need to instantly use your cooldowns once you have Blade, right? And once you pull it out. So, yeah, you got the D-mech, you're here. You get nanoed, great. You pull out Blade. You want her, right? I can see you looking for it. Take your time to line it up. You don't, like, she's walking backwards, which means she moves slower than you move, and also you move faster with this Blade anyway. You don't have to dash right now. You can take a step over here and then dash, right? To make sure you hit this angle. But yeah, you look back a little bit towards the hog to get a swipe in and then go. Be patient. So the number one thing I see with Genji players is when they pull out Blade is lack of patience. It's unlucky that you get hooked there. Did your Zarya have bubble?
I think she used it on the Doomfist.
She used it on the Doomfist after you died.
Oh, Sedge.
Oh no, she was just getting rezzed. Okay. Yeah, that's just unfortunate there. Okay.
Don't be shy. Hit me.
Alright. And you're now respawning, so we speed this up. Beautiful dash.
No, dude. I keep forgetting.
Like, this actually isn't the worst play from you. Because that D.Va's alone. But now that she's got the Mercy on her, just leave. Like, don't fight this.
I didn't get power boosted, so I got hungry. Here.
Like, this bitch has, right now, she had a Mercy and a ball on her, and a Zen ball. Yeah, she's gonna kill your... whatever. That fight was kind of already on. Again, that's actually an okay reflect. Because you would have just eaten so much damage there. Key cooldowns at the save your life. Yeah.
I remember telling Arya that the hog was to the left side.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
Which is nice communication. Okay, let's see where we are here. All right, so first off, you should go back to spawn and switch because they're running 2 flyers. But but if you're committed to the Genji, right? It's just really, this is about as hard of a comp to run Genji into as is humanly possible. The only thing harder might be a Zarya instead of the D.Va, because Zarya just bubbles things whenever you want to kill them. I guess she could DM them, but she can't DM / dash, right? But at this point in time here, like, they have a bunch of ults. They have a comp that literally is the only thing you have that's really easily killable for a good Genji is the Zen. And so you should be very single-minded at this point about this Zen. Everything else is worthless to you. Until that Zen is dead, it's all worthless. Okay, you poke. He's alone! Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me just back this up here. Let me see. Yeah, he's got the Pharah overlooking him. But he's so juicy. He's so juicy. Your team's still respawning, so if you go for this right now, it would be a ballsy play. But it's kind of a mess. These two are up here doing whatever the fuck they're doing. You've got your Doomfist over here. D.Va's D-Mac now, right? Like, the only thing to really worry about here is a big outplay by this guy, right? Landing shots. Or the far appealing for him. But you have this guy right next to you. Which means if you try to make a play and you fuck it up, you've got Mama Zarya here to take care of you. This dude is the most immobile hero in the entire game. Go kill him. Nothing else matters but this guy for you. Literally nothing else matters. Your entire job in this comp compared to their comp right now is to ruin his day. To make him wish he had never played this video game before. Like, that is your entire job right now. And you are going over here after a baby D.Va?
Yeah.
And then you get mech'd by the baby D.Va! No!
I got mech'd twice this game. I hope there wasn't a third time. I really hope there wasn't a third.
So,
I didn't know she got up mech that fast.
You have a Roadhog on your team. Assume she gets mech back instantly.
Oh yeah, true.
Because mech is like, Hog is the easiest thing to build mech back on. So, okay, you're poking here.
I am ready.
That's fine. That's all fine. It's not a great use of reflect. It's a hopeful reflect. It's like, oh, I hope they shoot at me instead of, oh, they're shooting at me. But right now, you should be eyeing this guy like he's candy at this point in time. So, all right. So let's talk about your pathing and positioning here. I think that's important to note here on Genji. As you move through here, it's kind of nice that you're smart about taking a wall here to your right? Because nothing's going to flank you from this side, right? And you're not standing out in open space where someone can kill you. But at this point, all these fuckers just fucked off over here. Because Ari took their attention. If that Zen is your target, right? Hey, little boy, how you doing? It's now you and me, fanboy. 1v1. Who's gonna win? Right? At this point here, once you see them kind of fuck off, you don't walk down main here because this Pharah here can dunk you, right? She can just shoot a couple shots down and kill you, right? Here. But if you just take this over to this room here, there's very little chance for her to shoot you there. And this Zen took a horrible rotation. Well, his team took a horrible rotation and left him on an island. But you come here, if you come this way, he'll see you coming. He has a chance. But if you go up here, he has to look back and up to hit you, right? Like, so if you think about how he's focused over here on his main team fight here, he has to turn back and up to deal with you. And by then your dash will be up. So you just shuriken, dash, he's dead. And now you're off to do whatever you need to do over here, right? But in terms of what you do, like, again, if you could have got this baby D.Va, okay, it's not the end of the world. It's you know, salvageable. But this guy is literally the most important player on their entire team. And he's a sitting duck right now. So go kill him. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Just my targeting is just trash now for some reason.
Yeah. And again, don't take this as like, hey, you're awful, because it's not. That's not what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, don't worry, I understand.
It is, yeah, but this is a very complicated game. There's a lot of shit going on. There's a lot of. Imagine if you didn't reflect that and you got booped away and didn't get mech'd. That's just unlucky. You're unlucky. Oh wow, well.
Dash was amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. Be aware of your surroundings. Like
I can't explain that.
Oh, I can explain it. It's very easy to explain. You come out of spawn, you see a target. You see one person, and you go, ooh, I need to do damage to that thing, because that's the most important thing. I do damage. Because you're a DPS player, and that's what DPS players do. They see things and they go, I'm gonna kill it. But again, it's a D.Va. You're not gonna mech her, right? Because like, again, look at your comp. You have no long range damage. Like the closest thing to long range damage you have is your Ana. So she's not getting demech there. It's fine to throw a couple shurikens at her, but why the fuck are you reflecting her little baby bullets? What's that gonna do for you?
I forget that they do basically like pitter patters of damage.
If she was shooting at you right now and was hitting you with every single one of those, she'd be doing like 10 damage per second. I shit you not. Like, it's almost no damage. Hey, MLG. So, like, this is an absolutely god-awful, worthless reflect. On top of the fact that you're standing in the middle of the open space. She still kills your... You still didn't even reflect the thing that mattered.
I'm pretty sure that's what I was confused about. Like, I tried to deflect this.
Yeah.
I was like, why did the Mercy die?
I don't know. But okay, now here is a great chance to use reflect to get our dash to get the fuck away. Oh wait, it was on cooldown. Fuck. Oh, that's a little unfortunate.
When I came out, which is big unlucky.
Yeah, shit happens. Right, I return to the fight.
Zarya got a kill.
Yeah, so Zarya, so you get a kill here, right?
And Ari got a kill. Ooh.
Yeah, Ari got a hook and kill. Again, Ari's one of those players that's just, he's weird. He'll get kills on occasion. So now you're late to the fight, but it's fine. You got, Far Mercy is dead. Awesome. High ground. This is actually fine right now because the Zen just died. So you don't really have anything else to shoot at. Because... Oh, you pulled out the blade at 70 health! God. Everything about this is... Okay.
I'm pretty sure by this point I gave up.
Yeah, okay. I want... So, I think it's fine to go up here and try to pressure out D.Va. But again, D.Va at close range is scary. D.Va at the range you were fighting her earlier, not scary. But right here, she can kill you in about half a second. This close. If she turns, gets a couple shots in you, and throws out her micro missiles, you just die unless you reflect it. So it's fine to poke her. I kind of like this dodge. That's nice. That dash is kind of what kills you here. Because she's still got all of her armor health. You know how armor health works, right?
Oh, yeah.
So she's got all of her armor health. You are at 180, so you've taken a little bit of damage. But you're down to your getaway, and you're not reflecting. And then you see this bitch show up. And you turn and see her. You're like, oh shit, this bitch is here now. I'm at 140 health. The scariest, like, this monster pops up out of nowhere, flying in midair. So, like, at this point, you need to leave. You need to...
I should have used deflect.
Yes.
The thing and just
yes.
go away.
That's exactly what you should have done. You should have.
But I popped blade.
Like you kind of have two choices here of how you escape this. Oh, I went forward by accident. there are two choices for how you escape this. Because you committed dash, which, again, stop committing dash if it's not going to make a meaningful difference on a person's health bar. Especially, you had Blade, there's no reason to dash. Dashing is just a habit at that point. But at this point here, right, you have two choices of how you get away the second you see her. The first is commit your reflect, get a little bit more damage in on them, and then by that point that's done. That's like, what, 3 seconds? Your dash is almost up. You can drop down and dash out, right? The other option is to use this wall here. You can wall climb. They can't. Yes, she can booster at you. Yes, she can fly and free move, right? But you've got a wall right here that you can just drop down and just go down and up, down and up, down and up. Right? So this guy here, if you were to drop down this wall, like take left, drop down here, right? You're within sights of, I think you're within sights of your healer at that point. Yeah. You drop down here, you're within sights of your Ana, right? Who has nano for you, by the way, if you did want to commit the blade, right?
Oh, man.
So you drop down, you're in sights of your healer if you're here, right? She can heal you, get all that half health that you're missing up. Then you can come back up here and fight some more if you want to, right? But at this point here, you just drop down here, be patient, wait for your health to come back from your healer, right? And then you can wall climb. You can get back here with ease. You are not worried about, oh, they're on high ground, I have to get up here. You can get up here at any point, right? That's a pretty cool look, though. That's kind of a cool shot. Look at that. Pogwater in the sky. Doing Pogwater things. But yeah.
Did they know I died in 2 seconds after that?
So, okay, let's talk about having Ana as a healer, because I think this is really important. If you're going to be playing Genji, let's talk about Ana as a healer. When you have Ana as a healer, she is the most powerful healer in the game at pocketing a singular player. There's nobody else in the game better than Ana at keeping one player alive. Because her heals do something like, I think it's like 100, I think it's like 70 per shot.
Yeah, it's 70 per shot now.
It's 70 per shot. And if she nades you, that's 100 more. And if she shoots you while you're naded, that's 140 per shot. You only have 200 health. Right? One shot gets you to 2/3 health. A nade gets you to 100% health. A nade and a shot, basically, you can't die. If you are playing with an Ana as your main healer, as the kind of main source of healing that you're going to get on the team, she is, you should never, ever, ever, ever play outside of her sightline unless you have access to a health pack. Which, by the way, you do here. If you wanted to drop down and get it. You'd probably die before you get there at this point. But unless you have access to a health pack and you're aware of how you're going to get to it, never play outside the sights of your Ana. Going up here is fine to poke a little bit. But that dash needs to be here. You want to be fighting basically here with these two. Because your Ana has sights on you. Your Zarya here can bubble you if you're in trouble, right? Your Hog can hook something and pull it out of there, right? You've got all their attention right now. Just be fighting them here and here. Don't take a fight up here where you can't get healed, and there's two of them. Where she is the most important thing to you in the entire game. One thing that I see good Genji players do, especially at lower ranks as they're trying to climb, is they'll look to see where their Ana is before taking an engage. So as you come up this way, right, and you climbed up here, right, you can see through walls. You know where she is, right? So you should be planning this fight up here to be within her line of sight, right? So you take a look. Oh, that's where my Ana is. My Mercy just died, right? Let me play up here. she can pocket me through anything, and if I get in trouble, reflect dash out. Right? Does all that make sense?
Yeah.
Any questions?
I tend to do this more in fake play for some reason, like just playing my line of sight for mana.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I just tend to do that more since I'm more awake.
Yeah. Now, your Ana is also positioned poorly there, but I'm not here to do an Ana VOD review. I love the gumption. I love the gumption to dash up to a Pharah who's got a mercy pocket, believing that you're going to do anything to her. Anything at all. She didn't even look at you. She has no fear at all. Like, none. Like, watch, like, literally watch her reaction to this. She definitely sees you right there. She literally is just like, whatever, Nat, get off me. You are not bursting through that. You are not bursting through that. But guess who you could be chunking out here? This guy? Oh, wait, no, that's your guy. You could be helping. Yeah, you could be helping to stop that. You could, what else could you be doing right now? You could be stopping Rez. Right? This D.Va scares me because she keeps meching you, so. Zen's coming back here. You could spawn camp the Zen right now. I think that's probably the best play right now is to go spawn camp the Zen. Either that or deny Rez. Probably deny Rez if you can get it. Is good because she's trying to res a Roadhog. Right?
Look at that scene, though.
It's gorgeous. This game really is beautiful, isn't it? You do a great job of this game. Your Ana here was dumb and got hooked and killed. But, like...
He got finessed.
So here, especially, like, Ahri... First off, Ahri should be now turning and blowing her off the res, but whatever. Go for this res, or go for this guy back here. Especially because right now, look at your health. You have 80 health left. 80 health in a fucking dream. Like, you have 80 health. Your Mercy's not... She's not dealing with you right now. Go grab this. And go kill the Zed. You know he's coming back from spawn at this point, or you should. Right? Go murder that guy. Literally, your goal is to piss this guy enough that he switches heroes. And uninstalls the game.
I should have done that.
Yeah, like, again, it's things that you learn, right? And if this D.Va sees you, this D.Va could stop you from going and doing that. But if the D.Va goes all the way back here to save the Zen, guess who dies?
That would be a free kill for the Mercy and the...
Yep.
Yeah, it would be a free kill for the Mercy.
Exactly. So you... Another thing to note with Genji and most DPS players is getting kills while it is your job is not always necessary. There are times when it's perfectly reasonable to say, all I did was scare the enemy team enough and take enough attention that the rest of my team could get work done. But in this particular instance, kill this bitch or go kill this bitch and then go back and help clean up tanks. Still shooting at flyers instead of easy to kill.
I do not know why I do that, even on repeating. My mindset is...
I know why you do it. They're easy to hit.
They're easier to hit when I'm playing on my...
But that's generally
I remember trying...
Yeah, I love how you finally got nanoed and you didn't have blade. Yeah, so this is something that I see a lot of low-level DPS players do, is tanks are easy to hit, and I like hitting things, right? It makes that really cool plink sound. It makes me feel like I'm doing something. And yeah, if the whole team is focused on the tanks, that can be fine. right? If that hog's out of position, everyone looks at him and fine. But him and D.Va, they're not your problem. That you care about. Until the team's all looking at him, they're not your problem. Because while they may be good to build ult charge and, oh, I got more blades, you win more fights if you go kill the squishies, the squishies, and you'll end up with more ult charge in the end because guess what? Then you can go kill tanks easy because all the squishies are dead. They're free ult charge at the end.
Initiating match.
All right, let's see. Are you going to come out on this? Let's see here. Oh, you're going to come out on it. All right.
Sure. I held the first point pretty okay.
Okay. Well, let's see here.
Ain't much for waiting around.
All right, so McCree in this comp. What is McCree doing?
Thank you kindly.
I was thinking since the last game they had a flying thing, so I was like, let me go hit scan since our other guy isn't gonna go hit scan.
Okay, that's a good reason. That's a good point. Your job on this comp is exactly that. It is to keep the flyers in check. Now, especially because they have the Echo, right? The Echo is your primary thing in the Mercy, right? Those two flying around the sky. Your job is not necessarily to kill them. While if you do, great. Your job is to keep them in check, which means whenever she uses her fly, she gets hit with a shot and she has to back up, right? Every time she uses her stickies, she gets hit. She can't follow it up, right? And if she tries to follow it up, she dies, right? That's your job right now. And if you, for some reason, can't see her, you can switch on to dominating tanks because this guy right here does not like McCree's. Because if he uses his breather, you can flash him to stop his breather and then he dies. So within this comp here, your job is to basically help keep the Pharah in check, or I guess it's Echo in check in this particular case. And the Mercy basically keep that combo in check and help finish off Hog if you see an opportunity to finish off Hog. This guy's no longer your problem. Again, unless he's way out of position, you can just plank him, right?
Oh, yeah.
She's not really your problem. Again, unless everybody's looking at him. She sucks to play against this McCree. Okay, so why are you jumping down here?
I try to get like 3 damage off for a second, then going back up, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so this is something that is really important to drill into your brain on any fairly stationary hero. So we didn't talk about positioning much with Genji because Genji is mobile. He can get anywhere at any time he wants to. He can wall climb, he can do whatever. So as long as you're not standing in the middle of the field and just eating damage for free, you can kind of play anywhere with him. McCree is not that way. McCree can't get the high ground easily. He has one movement ability, the roll, which doesn't move that far. And he is, think of him like a stationary turret, essentially. He can't move. Like, he can, but like not much, right? So never, ever, ever, when playing a stationary hero, so that would be McCree, Zen, Ana, who else would be a stationary hero? There's not actually all that many. Orisa, Sigma, right? True stationary heroes. Never, ever, ever give up good positioning to do really anything. Unless it is absolutely necessary. While you're jumping down here and you might get a little bit of ult charge here, you've given up all of your advantage. Because, these guys may not run you over here, but if you look at the map and how the map's structured, where do you have to go from here once they hit choke here? So yeah, you might get a little thing in here, right? But they're going to hit choke. Where can you play from now? You can play from here, which is within spam range for everything that they have, right? You could rotate all the way back through here and up to here. By the time you get here, they're through choke already. Same thing this side, right? If you go this side and go up here, they're through choke before you make your rotation. So by taking a step down here, even before the match really gets started, right as they're coming out of spawn, you have thrown. Not knowingly, but you have.
Pretty sure I threw this entire game.
It's fine. Your whole team did. Like, you're not the only one making mistakes here, buddy. So yeah, like, see this. You have no angle to shoot from here. None. McCree wants to be able to see as much of the enemy team and be as safe as possible when doing that. Which means for McCree, you want to be playing basically here, right? Because you can see all of them coming through there, and you have this pillar to hide behind. You have this escape route. You can drop off the high ground if you need healing or help, right? So this is very, very safe to be up here, right?
Oh, bro.
And you could just plink, 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 plink. See that Widow go, nah, fuck this. I'm going to rotate. Maybe I'll play from here, right? Could play from here. It's a little scary with this little alcove here, but you can play from here so that every time this guy steps forward, you shoot him in the face and go here, right? If you want to be a little bit more aggressive with your flash, cool. Because you have a wall here and you can see things. This is a little scarier because someone can flank through here and kill you, but you have some protection back here, so you're kind of fine. Another place to play from, which is super safe, like here-ish or here-ish, right? On these corners, you can plink out and see. But as McCree, especially to start this map, you want to be here. Until you know that there's a Widow there, which can murder you from here, this is where you want to start. Especially because they have a hog. Do you know how much ult charge you would have built by now? Literally just standing here shooting this hog.
At least, like, 40?
Yeah, you would have gotten to 40%. Like, you would have got to 40%. Just standing up here going, hog, 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 hog. And just farming his ass for like, ult charge. Like, might have even killed him. Because look at the position he's in. Look at what he has to walk through here. This is a shooting gallery for you, my friend. Now, again, that Widow's scary. So once you see that Widow, you probably drop down here would be where I'd probably play it. And then play a little safer here. And if the Echo tries to fly over here, I can see it and I can shoot it, right? If she comes through here, I can see it and shoot it, right? So generally, I would say start here, drop here. If they make it, they start making it to this corner. You're back here, or you're over here, right? If you get real greedy, you can then flank up to the high ground here, shoot backline, right? These are all rotations you could make. But you stepped up to here, the one place you really don't want to be, right before the fight, they came out of spawn, and now you're stuck in a corner with an Echo who can just pound you for free. A hog can come around this corner. You can't really do anything about it. Like, this sucks. You don't want to be here. Oh my god, what's happening with your leg?
Oh!
Oh my god. Some of these animations get real wonky when you're in this, viewer.
I don't quite like that. That's not a good scene.
Oh, it's because you're mid-roll. That's why.
Oh my god.
Alright, so you're shooting at the right target there. That's fine. This positioning's fine. Shooter! And so, okay, so you see that? How he came around there? That's why I told you that that was kind of a dangerous position to play in. Because people could come through here and kill you. I like that you say, get the fuck out of here, kid. Alright, you've traded out tanks. Alright, you're looking for the right target. There you go. That's fine. She flew out. You know you can't really get to her right now. Okay, you're back on her. That's good.
You have my thanks.
I like this positioning here. Safe. Like, this is fine. This is all fine. Like, I'm not going to talk about mechanical stuff of making shots. Like, you can learn that on your own. But this is all fine. Coming up here. You see the opportunity to go for it.
I'm pretty sure I tried to get the widow.
Oof. Yeah, it's the right try. You just missed every shot. So one thing there. Okay, this is. So your most powerful ability is your stun. Your stun is great. Your stun lets you do fun things like get free kills. Your stun is on 4 second cooldown because you used it. You used it to kill a hog and then used it again to try to like confirm another kill. Fine, but right now you're sneaking up on this bitch, right? You don't actually have to kill her yet, right? Your team's in a fairly stable position over here, right? Your Zarya's holding space. She's got a healer there. I think your Ana, your Ana's coming back. So that's a little bit, they might be able to run your Zarya over, but you don't actually have to kill her right away. And you don't have to walk up to her to kill her. You walk around this corner, and this is something that especially low-level players do a lot. They dodge and shoot when they can stand and shoot. Nobody's looking at you right now. She's not looking at you. 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 Literally, all 6 of their players are looking somewhere else. Stand still, line up the shot, and shoot it. If you miss, take enough time, you can roll forward, flash fan, and get the kill. Like, it's a little chicken shit to use it, but it works. But, like, you're moving this entire time. You even move to let her see you. You walk in front of her so she sees where the bullets are coming from and can get out. Like, walk around this corner, stop right here, plink, plink, she's dead, you win. So this is one thing you'll see if you really watch top level players play, especially in the DPS category. If they know nobody's looking at them, they stand still. Because they don't need to move. Movement makes your shots harder. And if they're not looking at you, you're not making anything harder on them. You rolled into free space
that
here.
hurts to look at.
Look at, you are now the front line against a Widow who could one-shot you, a Hog who could hook you and one-shot you. The Echo's all fucking around over here. But, like, the Echo, if she was over here, could basically one-shot you with stickies and beam. She can dash at you and one-shot you. Literally everything on their team besides the Mercy can one-shot you. And you just rolled directly into all their line of sight.
Thank you, Con.
And that's exactly what happens. You're lucky that you catch a bubble there. But you should have been dead there. You should have been dead there so hard. If your Zarya doesn't bubble you, you don't get away with that. You just die. Okay, I like taking the high ground. Why are you giving it up?
Now, hold on.
Why are you... Okay. Calm down, Steve. It's fine. He's learning. You just saw Hog use his hook, right? You just saw it. So his ability to hook and kill you here is very low. So this flash does nothing.
Now, hold on.
You've now wasted your best cooldown, which is on a 10-second cooldown, to get one shot on a Roadhog while you already have ult. Why are you even over here? Because you want to feel like you're doing something, don't you?
Maybe.
That's exactly why. This, again, it happens for DPS heroes, and I actually see it from tanks as well. Supports less so, because supports generally are a little bit more passive of a role. But you want to feel like you're doing something, right? My job is to get kills. My job is to do damage. So I need to be doing that at all times. That is wrong. 100% wrong. Your job is to get kills and to do damage at an opportune time, at a time that actually yields results, right? In fights. So if you'd walked around that corner and the Zen was there, you flash and fanned him, great. You just stalled their push. That's perfect. So you look around this corner and see a fucking Roadhog? Damn it. Just walk away, man. Don't waste your cooldown on that. So this is big brain shit. And I would probably not suggest you do this, but you could have done it. You would have had the option to do it if you didn't walk around that corner and throw a random sleep. You see him get hooked. You could roll forward and throw your flash to stop him from killing him. Now, you may die too because you just rolled forward directly into their enemy team, but you could have saved them.
Yeah, my brain is too small for that.
It's all right. That's some big brain shit. Okay, Your Honor again.
That's too big brain.
Okay. We've been going for a while here, but I'm going to keep giving you tips because I'm having fun giving you tips. Look at where your crosshair is right now.
On her legs.
You're shooting at her
One
kneecaps. One thing to think about, especially on a hit scan hero, it's less important on like a Genji or something like that, but especially on a hit scan hero, think about where your crosshair is as you come around corners and as you go. It should always be at about, I'd say, chest to neck height. Real top level players will keep it almost constantly at head height because it makes it a lot easier. We're not aiming for headshots with you yet. We're aiming for body shots.
I can't do headshots yet.
Yeah. So like as you come around this corner, your crosshair should be basically up here-ish, right? So that as you turn this corner...
Like CSGO crosshair placement?
Yeah, because this is CSGO crosshair placement. Because you have like, you spray and it shoots upward, right?
Yep, exactly.
That's not true here. It goes where you, especially on Kree, it goes exactly where this dot is. And it's about the size of this dot, right? So have it at the right height. Okay, you have the flash.
Much obliged.
Just use your right click. I get it. Doing the flash left click kill is fun, and it makes you feel cool about yourself. Just fucking fan the hammer. Like, don't. It's not like you're giving him respect by doing this. Don't give him respect. Fan the hammer. Crouch on his body. Make him know that you're better than him and you don't care. Fan the fucking hammer. The only reason to do a flash left click is in the case of a tracer, because a tracer, if you fuck up your right click, she can recall out of it and get out. And because it only takes one shot out of your gun to kill her with a flash left click, unless she's got rally armor or whatever, right? Every other time, just fucking right click, because yeah, you only took one shot there, right? It would take 2 shots. You still now only have 4 shots in your guns. You can get some work done with those 4 shots. But like, unless you're pined and you're going to dink, dink, turn, dink, dink, turn, dink, dink, and get 3 kills right away with 6 shots, just fucking fan the hammer. You got booped, but that was still an awful use of ult. But then again,
I forgot I got messed here.
Yeah, another thing is his ult sucks. It's god awful.
So use it just to like reload.
I wouldn't suggest that. I would not necessarily suggest using it to reload. But if you use it while 6 people are looking at you, you will die. It is, if you want to use it in an aggressive fashion to get kills, which again, at this rank, you should easily be able to do. You do it from a flank, from a high ground, or from a safe position near a wall where if shit goes awry, you can cancel it and get behind the wall, right? If you use it in the middle of the thing, you're going to die every single time. Even at this rank.
I've seen the like.
Okay, so yeah, like you see how you backed up here to this corner? if you had been booped down, rolled back here, and gone behind this corner, you might have been able to pull off hit your Q and get some space creation. So not from the middle. Oh, she's trying to diff you. See, she fanned the hammer. She wasn't scared to fan the hammer at you.
Did she?
I think she did. Wait, we can watch it. Do you want to watch it?
Yes. Let's see my death.
Let's watch it in like ridiculously slow motion. What number is she? She is.
Sag.
Right, that one. Yeah. Okay. So flash.
Hog died.
Oh, he went for the left click. Okay, he's dumb. I would have right clicked the shit out of you there.
Of course you would.
Oh yeah, totally would have. Especially because you're at low health like that. Like, yeah, hitting the left click's fine, but like, I could hit you with like one bullet out of the right click. Fuck it, I'll just kill you. All right. Here. You're dead, so let's speed this up.
It'll take more than that.
Coming back. Fight's a fucking mess out there. Do you have your phone over your like spacebar key? You literally just holding spacebar here?
I just jumped a lot. I don't know. I like bunny hop.
It doesn't make you any faster in this game.
Yeah, I know.
And it makes you easier to hit.
It's fun.
So stop doing that. Like, it makes you way easy to hit. I just want to see this here. So you come back. I'm okay with this path back. I think this is actually the right path back to come here because you can get an angle on their team and you can kind of babysit your Ana. You don't get there in time, but it's the right play to be doing that.
Yeah, I tried to hit the shot, but I couldn't.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey,
look at that. The Pogwater pop off. Oh, she fucking e-girl jumped you? Like, and that is what, now you know why McCree is so good. He does absolutely metric shit tons of damage, and he's hard to kill because he's 225 HP. And you see how you come at this angle, right? Like, so as you come into this fight,
like shooting a lady,
like,
but for you,
first off, you could have saved your Ana if you, instead of e-hopping and jumping around here and stuff, you just went over here, but whatever. But see the angle that you're on here. Like, boom. Not looking at you, not looking at you, not looking at you, not looking at you. Well, dead. So you come around the corner, not looking at you, not looking at you, not looking at you. And what do? You jump, which actually jumping makes your shots a little bit more predictable to hit, which would explain why you had an easier job hitting that.
Well, I was doing that just for the echo.
Yeah.
don't like shooting a lady, but for you, I'll make an exception.
Like, yeah. That's what McCree does. He does a lot of damage real fast. And as long as you can take safe angles so you can't get punished, you're fine. All right. Hey, look, you actually positioned correctly here. Look at this.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they pot shot at you, so you give it up. That's not the end of the world to give that up. No, it's not the end of the world to give that up because you know they have range to shoot at you. Like I said, they have the Widow. Oh my god. You got saved by your Zarya again.
Okay, that right click was a mistake. My finger was too heavy.
No, that's like, again, you made a mistake there, whatever. I'm not gonna call that out, but like, that Zarya has saved your ass like 4 times.
I applaud her for that because I don't know how she does it. Hold on.
Yeah, so this is where I would say, so that first time you dropped off the high ground, probably smart, because they're running an Echo who can spam you from range. This guy's going to take that fight with you. This guy can spam at you up there. Like, okay, you see that they have characters that can kind of fuck with you. Drop down, fine. But now you've moved back up here. You've taken this space now. Look at the angle these assholes would have to shoot to hit you.
Oh, if I went to the right side?
Yeah, you could totally go here and just plank, 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 right? If you wanted to be real greedy, you could actually drop down here, flash fan one of these guys just to be a dick, but I wouldn't do that. But like, you're playing to face them up here. Like, oh, look at me. I'm up here shooting at you. Just go over here and shoot down here. Especially because, like, I know it's weird to say it, but like, you have a little bit of cover here with this, right? You just shoot over here. You shoot down.
Yeah, the
there.
trees.
Yeah, like, you could totally be right here right now, because none of them are. Again, look at what none of them are doing. Looking at you, or even Ari.
Oh.
So you can just be here, just causing just chaos. Like, absolute. You could carry this fight from this position if you just hold this position, stay here, and click, 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 click. You can just wipe their whole team. If you have good enough aim, you just wipe their whole team here, because none of them are looking at you, and you have a power position over them, right? And look at this bitch right here. She's using Valk, which means you get 30% damage boost on every single shot. Like, you just wreck up here if you just stay up here. Your job is not to contest point. As a DPS player, unless you're Mei, like, fuck Mei though, she's basically a tank. Tanks contest point. Tanks hold space. DPS murder things. Your job is not to be here to contest point. That's this dude's job. Like, he should be down here doing his thing. And honestly, at this point, you guys should be giving a tick. Probably. Unless, actually, like, look at this. Look at their health bars up there. Echo's one shot. You could demech D.Va in 3 shots. You could, the Kree 3 shots-ish, 3-4 shots. Like, they're killable.
I could have won this entire fight, bro.
Yep, you could have easily. And I've seen you. You can shoot sometimes. Dropping down here. And you woke up a sleeping Roadhog. I know you're just throwing out your cooldown. But he's sleeping!
I didn't see him asleep. I thought he was dead.
He's the only one you flashed. You didn't flash it. You flashed only the sleeping Roadhog, who's anti, by the way. If you wanted to kill this hog, you could have walked forward and right-clicked, and he would have died while he's on the ground. Or you could have stayed up there at the top and just shot him in the fucking head while he's sleeping, and he dies. You could also stand up there and hit your ult and kill all of them. These are all options. Instead, you jumped off the high ground onto point, where you shouldn't be. You woke up a sleeping Roadhog, who's anti, by the way, and you're going to eat this thing directly to the face. Oh, no, you took shots to the face, but you would have died to that.
And I'm pretty sure I died to the... Yep, I died to
It'll take more than that.
Alright. Alright, this is all poking stuff here. Yeah, that's fine. That's nice.
It's high noon.
That high noon. I want to watch that again. I want to see what you saw.
Yeah, I try to get the...
So you've got... Okay, so you've traded out 1 for 1 here.
It's high noon.
Yeah, no, that high noon. So they all can get under cover real fast from here, and D.Va can eat it, right? So you get 1 skull on this. Yeah, no, just hold it. It's not...
There was another mistake in that, by the way. I misclicked to cancel.
No, you should have canceled there. What was it going to do? Nothing. Just give up on it and go do something else. Cancel's fine.
Yeah, I was like, hope.
Yeah. Actually, cancel's the best option once you fuck that up. And there you go. That's exactly how you should be using your Cooldown's there. What is your Anna doing? Anna! Don't be there! Okay, I like this flank. It's a fairly safe flank. Do you know why it's a safe flank?
Because they were not looking at me.
So first off, yeah, they're not looking at you, but their Hog's dead. The Hog is the scariest thing on their team in terms of being able to insta-gib you, because he can hook and kill you, right? But he's dead. Echo could hit you with stickies and stuff, but she'd have to go way out of position to kill you over here. She probably dies crossing this, right? And you have your Anna with you. So it's a safe flank. Now this is dumb. Just stay. Why are you on the cart? Just stand in that little room. That little room is way safer. But that room is... You can do the same thing from inside this room. You can do the same thing from here that you're doing from here. But safer. Because this is less cover. Hog can... If he's good, the Hog can actually come up here and just fucking hook your ass from here. Here, if you want to build ult charge just by poking from here, do it from here. Because guess what? You have an Anna right behind you who can heal you, which, by the way, is getting shot with a Zed or fucking grill. And sleeping a wall. Oh, God. That's a...
Was that Yona?
The whole experience there. But you also have... So you have your Anna to heal you if you get poked at. You also have this guy right here. So... If you get into real big trouble, yeah, you just go get a health pack and then go take high ground again. But, like, I'm fine with you building ult charge here because it's kind of a reset fight. I'd prefer that you find positioning for the next fight, which is up here, right? Or if you want to be real greedy, here. There's no escape routes here, but this can be really powerful because there's not a whole lot they can do without running into you. Right? But I'd prefer you're going for positioning instead of ult charge. Because remember, McCree's ult sucks. It sucks. It's dog
I'm pretty sure I should have picked Ashe here.
Maybe.
I mean, at least it had Bob.
Yeah. I prefer Ashe into Echo, mostly just because I can outrange it a little bit more. Oh, okay, so, alright. I feel like I'm pausing it every 2 seconds, but, yeah, you're gonna probably lose this fight anyway. But see how you rotate here. You rotate back. Fine, you want to give it a little space. This is good, actually. You have both your beefy tanks here protecting you. Your Ana is going to come out here. She'll have a line of sight on you, right? You have your Mercy here, can beam you. You're actually fine sitting where you're sitting here. But you walk out here. If you stay here, you flash that, he doesn't die. Now, you still lose this fight, by the way. And your Roadhog's a little bitch because your Roadhog should be up there fighting instead of at full health pressing S.
In Ari.
like this is gonna be like a 3-hour VOD review for you, because I'm having fun doing it. But like, Ari is your front line, and he's hitting S at full health. You're like, they haven't done anything. They haven't popped any ults. They haven't shot anybody. Nobody on your team is particularly low. You have all of your resources for the most part. And you're all hitting S. Why? Ari should be on this corner doing as much damage as possible, trying to hook this Roadhog, trying to do something. He's backing up. She's backing up. But you are doing the same thing. You're just following your tanks here. Stand in this corner here. How are they going to kill you if you're in this corner here? The Hog hooks you, you've got bubble. She's already bubbled you like 5 times through this. So, are you gambling mid-thing? And you actually won. Good for you. Echo could fly up. Echo could fly up and try to come around this corner. Guess who fucking kicks her ass? Ari hooks her out of the sky if he's good. She can just beam her down if she tries to come up there. She's not going to kill you. Kree, walk around the corner, flash right click. That's the only thing here that's really going to kill you. Because you have your flash at this moment. You're the scariest motherfucker in the world from this distance. Stay in that little corner there. But now you walk out into the middle. You are the freest of free right now, other than Ari's fat ass is protecting you with his face. Like,
Crouch behind him.
yeah, you're literally standing in the middle of the map right now as he pulls that out. If he pulls that out and you're behind that corner, you just stay there. And he can't kill you. Okay, and then they run over your team, fine. But your team kind of let themselves get run over there, so... Don't flash a hog before he starts breathing. Unless it's to stop a hook. You've done that a couple times. Just generally. And you could also stop his ult right now if you had saved it. Oh, okay. Like, that's actually fine. You gotta get some space. You gotta, yeah, get the health back. It's fine. Oh, this is your moment to shine. Wait, did that flash miss? There's no way that flash missed.
Oh, it hit.
I
think.
Why are you jumping? You hit the flash on her, cool. But your jump is what screws up your right click here. Like, watch this in, like, super slow motion. Flash lands, you jump, and then try to line it up to her head? Oh, and then she 180 full stickies you?
I got finessed it by
you got rolled. But, like, you shouldn't have got rolled. You hit the flash on an echo while she's on low ground. Stand still, hit right click, she dies. You jumped. Stop jumping. Jumping?
It's a habit.
Jumping is literally one of the worst things you can do in this game. And then I'm pretty sure you guys lose this and lose the game, yeah?
Yeah, we lost at this point.
Yeah. See if you try to do anything to clutch it. Yeah, no, you didn't even get back. Never had a chance. Okay. So, what are the things to take away from this for you? I think there's a couple of key takeaways. So, there's a couple mechanical things like jumping and generally like walking to shoot when you should be standing still. With Genji, like some of the mechanical stuff, but I don't really care as much. Like, I'll call them out, but like those are less important because you can miss all the shots of the world, but if you're positioned well, you'll win more fights, even if you barely hit shots. So the first thing is think about your positioning. Think about where on the map is advantageous to you as a player. So if you think about McCree, that is positions where you're hard to get to and you can shoot the enemy fairly safely, right? Because you can't move. You need to be playing in a position that's fairly safe, right? So that's for him. For Genji, being able to have access to your healer, and that's also true for McCree as well, access to your healer, especially Ana. But taking fights in places where you have the support that you need to do what you need to do. So think about where you're positioned, where your supports are positioned, play within your support sight lines, and take advantageous fights where you can. Okay? Second thing, cooldown usage. Know what your cooldowns are for, and use them for that purpose. Flash is there to secure kills. Same thing with dash. They are both there to secure kills. Like that's their entire purpose as abilities. You can use them for escapes and stuff like that in real pinches, but that's what they're there for. Try to use them for that as much as you can. Genji's Reflect is to block key cooldowns from the enemy team, or to build ult charge in cases where I just need to build some fucking ult charge, and shurikens aren't doing it. But it's there to block key cooldowns and key moves from the enemy team. Save it for the things that you need to save it for. Or just to get the fuck out, right? Like, oh shit, I'm in trouble. Time to reflect and then leave, right? So those are two key things. What was the last thing? There was one more thing that I wanted to leave you with. Shit. There's... I don't know how much you're communicating while you play, but it looked like there's absolutely no communication. Another way to climb very easily is to communicate. I am here. I am going to do this. Anna, can you see me? Ari, do you have hook? Zarya, do you have bubble? Like, just communicate. It'll help you out a lot. But I think the thing that you should kind of write down and put next to you when you play is first and foremost about positioning. Know where you should be on the map and what you should be playing it. And then secondarily, what are my cooldowns for? Write what they're for. Review it before you play. It'll help you out a lot. All right? I know that was a lot of information.
Yes.
But I hope you found it useful. Did you find it useful?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I not say yes.
You didn't say yes, you son of a bitch.
Okay. You want my money? I only got like two bucks.
It's fine.
Guys.
But yeah. Hopefully I'll leave you with that. I'll probably cut the VOD and post it up on YouTube if you're okay with that.